What topics are you keeping an eye on that will have a positive and or negative impact on agriculture?
We keep trying to tell our story and why we use certain maybe crop protection products, different practices, and while we're trying to learn and improve, a lot of legislators and their staff, don't have on-farm experience, and oftentimes they're making policy decisions on the very tools that we're using, and so we're keeping an eye on that and trying to stay really engaged with those folks and keep having conversations so that we can both understand each other well. So when policy gets made, it's made with science and our interest in mind.
Luke, what are you keeping an eye on?
I think I'll add a little bit to Nick's there. Nitrogen is one of the biggest investments corn growers make, but it's also one of the nutrients that are most important to water quality. And, Minnesota's land of 10,000 lakes, and water is important to all of us, farmers and non-farmers. So when we're kind of definitely watching when it things to comes to drainage and also, nitrogen rates and how advancements that were done here. So I think we're watching that and really trying to tell our story, kind of like Nick said, is why we need it, how we use it, just to kind of educate people there. But that's been a big part. And I would say the other part that, more on the positive side of thing that we're watching would be more the new markets. Our research, a portfolio that we use checkoff dollars to invest into sound research, it's $2.2 million every year. And I think with that money, we're looking at everywhere we can fit corn into is really what we're trying to do. And that's a lot of that's the biofuel sector, but we're also looking at some of the biodegradable plastics and where that goes and how we can help people in that sector. So those are the things I think we're really keeping our eye on, which markets we can get into and protecting the markets that we have right now as well.